Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Dong Report, where I give out my favorite MLB home run picks for the day. So I did not have an official video yesterday, but I did give out 3 picks on Twitter on my Dub Club account, and then I also posted them to my YouTube membership channel as well. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't because those picks went 0-3. Ended the day down 3 units yesterday, but as we all remember, we did just get all 3 of them to cash on Friday. And then on Saturday, we had another profitable day. So still looking very good for the Dong Report. Total profit up to 49.75 units, which is crazy. 50 units since the MLB season started. Very, very good stuff. We're happy with it. ROI of 11.4%. As for this video, I have 3 more home run picks for you guys. If you're not already, would appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Helps me out a ton. Like I said, we did just have a 3-0 day, so you don't want to miss that. You miss out on that in the future. And let's get into these home run picks. So play number 1 in the Angels versus Braves game. You're going to laugh at me, but we are taking Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. That is at plus 340 odds at Caesars. In reality, if you're getting in the 300s for Ohtani to hit a home run, it's probably going to be good value. In this case, it was. Ohtani was a positive expected value play for him to hit a home run. So I'm not just blindly choosing Ohtani just because. It's literally on the OddsJam positive expected value page. Now, Ohtani has gone 2 straight days without hitting a home run, which is essentially unheard of for him. Now, he did have 3 home runs in a 2-day span prior to that, but still, we're hoping everything is okay with Ohtani, that he's not hurt. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. 2 days is nothing to be scared about. This game at Braves Stadium, Truist Park, is a pretty juicy weather game for home runs to be hit. It's not the best game from a weather perspective. We'll get into that one with our next pick, but it is very good. And Ohtani is going up against a right-handed pitcher in Charlie Morton. You guys know the drill. If we're getting a positive weather script and we're getting Ohtani to go up against a right-handed pitcher, I'm probably going to at least heavily consider taking him. The fact that he was on the positive EV page was all that I needed to hear. Now, Morton is actually having a pretty good year for the Braves. He was kind of rough last year. This year, he's doing pretty well. Granted, his ERA versus his expected ERA is shows that he probably is due for some decline over the course of the season. But regardless, clearly a matchup that favors Ohtani. I don't need to go ahead and give you his advanced numbers because you already know those are insane. All you need to know is that he's got 39 home runs on the year, which is the most in the MLB. Duh. And after tonight, he's going to have 40, cashing our first pick. Next up in the Padres versus Rockies game, we're taking Manny Machado to hit a home run, plus 320 odds at FanDuel. So Machado, he was in our Dong Report the last time I actually had a video on Saturday. Unfortunately, he did not cash for us. He also didn't hit a home run yesterday, so we didn't have the 1 day late nonsense. But regardless, a lot of what I said on Saturday still applies. Specifically for this game, obviously did not apply for Saturday, this is the best game of the day for home runs to be hit. Not surprising, it's at Coors Field. Incredible game for home runs to be hit. Definitely a game that you're going to want to target. If there are other players, like a Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis, or Ryan McMahon that you want to target, I wouldn't hate that, but I'm just going to go ahead and choose one player in this game with Manny Machado. So Machado, also specific to this game, before we get into his advanced power numbers, extreme matchup advantage based on the person that is pitching for the Rockies, which is Austin Gomber. Ballpark Pal lists this as an extreme advantage and one of the best matchup increases of the entire day. Also, Austin Gomber stinks. So not only is it a matchup advantage for Manny Machado, Austin Gomber is also terrible. He gives up a ton of home runs. And even with Manny Machado's recent slump, he still leads the MLB in home runs in the month of July. He only has 2 in his last 10, and he hasn't hit one in 4 straight games, but there is no better opportunity for him to change that and turn it around than there is tonight. He still has absolutely insane power numbers on the year, and even better when you look at recently, like the month of July, like an ISO rate above 40%, which is literally unheard of. So we will trust Manny Machado will cash one for us tonight. Next up, our last pick of the evening in the Guardians versus Astros game. Let's go with Yordan Alvarez to hit a home run. That is at plus 290 odds at FanDuel. So last up, we're going with Alvarez. He was a staple in the Dong report up until his injury at the beginning of the year, but then he missed 6 weeks with an oblique injury. He just returned from that injury on July 26th, and he already hit a home run in his second game back. He's already hit a home run since then. And it's easy to forget just how good Alvarez was up until when he got hurt. 18 home runs up until he got hurt. Obviously, he's hit one since then, so he's got 19 on the year, which is really good. He's got an ISO rate of 30.9%. Now, ISO rate, if you're not familiar, stands for isolated power. Literally just measures how much power a batter gets. But what you really need to know is anything that is 25% and above an ISO rate is considered excellent. He's 5% above that at 30.9%, almost 6% above. Barrel rate, which measures how well you hit the barrel of the bat, his barrel rate is at 18.6%. Anything 15% and above is considered excellent. He doesn't have enough plate appearances to qualify, but he would be tops of the MLB in both of those categories if he did have enough plate appearances to qualify. Very, very good. Very good. Elite power numbers. Now, this game specifically, it's probably going to end up being somewhat of a bullpen game for the Guardians because they have Noah Syndergaard pitching for them. He stinks. He probably won't last long, but he's terrible, not remotely close to what he used to be. It's actually kind of sad. And really, it might only take one at-bat for Yordan Alvarez to hit him yard, cashing this third and final pick for us. And that's all I got. 3 home run picks for you guys to lock in. If you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, remember to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.